We're back in Lake Placid for the FISU Winter Games. Earlier I was in Mount Van Hovenberg for the men's biathlon, which featured great representation from the Northeast, including a Stowe, Vermont native who currently skis for the Catamounts, as well as a skier who grew up right here in Lake Placid. A light snow fell throughout the early afternoon, and the mid-30-degree temperature made it look like a softer track for the 37 skiers who completed the 4-lap, 10-kilometer event. But according to Lake Placid's own Van Ledger, the conditions weren't too bad.
It's like, I know, it's strange because you'd think the conditions, it is getting rough, but compared to everything else in the east, it's really good right now. Like, there's a bit of slush on top, but underneath it's still nice and hard and fast.
Among the 6 American competitors, UVM Catamount Bjorn Westervelt, who is no stranger to both Lake Placid and Mount Van Hovenberg, maintained a lead throughout the staggered start race and crossed the finish line in first place. By the time all the skiers were finished, he was just overtaken by 8 seconds by Kazakhstan's Bekente Terlubakov, but still hung on to claim the silver medal.
It's amazing. It's really cool to be out there on such a hard course, but still have a very strong performance, especially in a home venue. It's really special.
It was a good day for the skiers from Kazakhstan. Following a correction to the finish times, the country boasted the 1st and 3rd place finishers, as well as claiming the 4th and 5th place positions. Ledger, a student at Montana State University, was ecstatic once he found out FISU would be hosting this year's Winter Games in his hometown.
When I heard about it, it was definitely like, you know, I did the math in my head to make sure I'd be in college, and I was like, you know, this is something that the U.S. doesn't always send athletes to, but having it here in the U.S., we place a little more importance on it, and it's cool because it's just like this big international event right on home soil.
Westervelt partially attributes his success during these games and Wednesday's podium finish to the work he has done with the Catamounts.
I train with the UVM team all the time, so it's a great group of guys and really pushed my skiing up the next level to where it is now.
The thought of the support that the college junior may receive when he returns to his home state has him at a loss for words.
It's a very special feeling. Yeah, it's very special. It's cool.
And representing the United States in a legendary location has Westervelt excited for his future.
It really has that Olympic atmosphere, and just really hope to one day be able to be at that Olympic level myself.
The United States has 8 medals so far. That ties them for 3rd overall, but it's Japan that seems to be running away with the competition. They're already up to 28.